Hey guys, really quick, we started extending the functionality of our websites with mass optimized integration. So for instance, we now have a talk to integration for using this kind of live agent on the website. We can put a bunch more in here. Just sign them up, let us know what your favorites are for custom work, and we can do that. Okay, so talk to, and because it runs dynamically, it means that if we had 100 subdomains on the website, we could use tokens for different accounts. So if you actually had members who each had their own talk to account, or a reason for having more than one, then we can apply them dynamically through the system. You know what else is there? Calendly. You can flip that one off, flick Calendly on. You can put them we're going to have them arranged so that they don't show up both here pretty soon. But Calendly, so schedule an appointment now, right? Book an appointment, take a time, right? Then somebody can sign up to your Calendly right on the spot. We integrated them, okay, not just with code snippets, but actually using the APIs so that we can make it very easy for you to plug in the information you have for your Talk.to account or your Calendly.com account. Another one we did that you kind of noticed probably in the background was looping video. That one looked very strangely dark and fuzzy, but that's because the original image is just a test image. It's very small, but anything can be there. And we also set the timers, how long an image sits, how long a video sits, so you can time. You can, for instance, have a video loop once, and you happen to know it's like 5.6 seconds, so use that for the time. And then when it's done looping, it jumps to an image, and you can set the image to sit there for like 1,000 seconds so that somebody knows the show is over, time to make a move, right? You can do that. So looping video. Now, looping video cannot be applied to every website because the banner function isn't always the same. So it won't work on all websites, but where it will work, you'll see it demonstrated as part of the demos on the websites. However, Talk to works on every website. Calendly works on every website, or will very soon. We're just QAing, and then we're going to integrate them. So let me see. It's September 17th. Yeah, by like, I would say, yeah, definitely. By September 22nd, it should be available in all websites. So just a few more days. Pricing. We've got this here for pricing. So guess what you can do with pricing? You can integrate Stripe. You can integrate PayPal. Okay, you can put more than one model, okay, and we're going to have many different designs. So like when you hover, it'll flip and make this larger than that, change the colors, all that kind of thing when you hover. But it's also got the yearly option as well as the monthly, and it'll allow you to put the prices you want for any kind of a discount that you might give. And if you only have PayPal or Stripe, it'll obviously only show the buttons for the ones you have, right? So you can enable either or both. We'll probably wind up attaching more with time, like another popular one lately is Venmo, so we might just make that very easy. Having said that, this also works in sandbox mode as well as live mode. So in your admin panel, you can easily plug and play your existing PayPal account, your Stripe account. You can flip sandbox or live between them, and you can set up your buttons how you want and for the prices you want, the discounts. And if it's not going to be a subscription, then just set up static pricing. That's also a simple switch, okay? So we're integrating these things to make the templates, make the websites themselves much more usefully functional for a lot of things. Other things that we're integrating is going to be the social media platforms. So instead of just having social media buttons where you apply your links, it's going to put more emphasis in a nice way on signing up on presenting your social media options for people to go to, maybe sign up to your group. And then another one is email newsletter. So you can easily host a pop-up box that says, hey, join our newsletter. And we're going to look into exit motions. Like if somebody moves their mouse off the page, like to go back or something, then it'll throw up a pop-up with the last chance offer. Join our email subscription for this, or get 25% off when you buy now, whatever it is. And that'll be a kind of box that pops up as an exit box for when people are leaving and you're giving them a last chance reason to stay. All these things are being integrated right now. The newsletter I like, whether it's Salesforce, ActiveCampaign, GetResponse, MailChimp, anything else, ones that we care about, you know, HubSpot has things you might want to attach to. Then we're starting to integrate these things so that it's really easy for users who have any of those accounts to set them up inside the admin panel and just get running right away with minimal coding experience, minimal coding effort. You won't need to do any coding. You just plug in your merchant IDs and stuff. And that's going to apply to all websites on website-installer.com. So by about the middle of next week, any of you who get a website from here, doesn't matter what the category is or anything, whatever website you want to get, those functions will exist in the functionality for you, okay? So you'll have those functions, all right? And if you're missing them, they'll be immediately updated anyway, naturally, because we saved the list of all the websites that we update naturally along the way. So you're not going to miss a beat. You won't have to do anything to add the functionality. You'll simply log into the admin panel and it's going to appear nicely for you. All right, just letting you know. Cool.